Are you spending a lot of money on your marketing and you're not sure if it's worth it? If so, you're in the right place because today we're going to talk about the 10 parameters of a successful marketing campaign. If we haven't met before, hello, I'm Alina Bonn, a content marketer and creator of Effortless Engine. If you're watching on YouTube, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Or if you're listening on the podcast, please take a moment to subscribe. Now, these parameters come from a book called Accounting for the Number Phobic, which is actually written by one of my business professors in New York, Don Fotopoulos. So I read her book and I kept notes of this, and I want to share it with all of you guys today because she really explains, if you're running your business and you're spending money on marketing, you have to keep an eye out for these measures of success. So I'm just going to go through them as I've got them listed out on my notes here. So the first one states that you should see data within 2 weeks. And if it's not positive within 60 days, then you should end it. Now, the things that would determine positive success with marketing is that are more people watching your stuff? Are the same people watching your stuff? Are the locations of where people are watching, are those increasing as well? Now, something I want to mention here is that it's not always about having the biggest numbers, but it's about quality. I mean, I think I've talked about this before somewhere on my channel, but it says that if you have a targeted audience and you can hammer one message into them over and over and over, the likelihood of that person taking action is going to be far greater than a bunch of people who don't care about your stuff taking action, right? So let's move on to the second parameter, which states, is the cost worth the marketing expense? What are the tangible and intangible results that your marketing is getting for you? Are you building name recognition? Are you establishing your brand? Are you positioning yourself as an authority and expert in the field? Are you giving value to your prospects? Do prospects turn into clients? What results is your marketing getting yourself, and is it worth the cost? Now, let's move on to the next point, which states, what improved after your marketing efforts began? Did people start to recognize your name? Do they remember what your business even does? Are they thinking about you when they encounter that problem so that they can refer you? Are you making it easy to connect with you, sign up for your newsletter, subscribe to your channel? Is it easy to purchase your services? So keep an eye on those metrics. The next one, number 4, did the number of relevant visitors to your website increase? Now, this is where everyone can go and check their stats on their websites and check that out. And are you, repopulating your website with current content? Are you driving traffic to your website from social media? More eyes on your website means more people reading your sales page. Number 5, did these visitors engage for a longer period of time before these efforts began? So, is your copy right? Are you being clear with your message? Again, the average bounce rate once somebody opens up your website is only 3 seconds. So do you have a lead magnet and a pop-up to capture their attention right away before they click off? Those are the things to be watching with your website data. Now, number 6, was the business more efficient at finding new and more qualified customers? So the marketing that you're doing, is it attracting quality leads? Is it turning prospects into customers? Are you increasing the reach? Are you finding new clients? Is the content that you're producing building your brand so that you have these assets to put into the hands of the right people? Number 7, did the quality of new customers improve? Are you finding better clients who have, a bigger budget to work with you? They believe the same things as you. They're ready to buy and they trust you and they're just going to let you do your thing. Are you finding good quality customers? Number 8, did the campaign help build stronger, more credible relationships with existing customers? So don't forget about your current customers, the value that you're producing in your content. Are you continuously serving them with value every week that teaches them and helps them grow with their business and their services, whatever you provide? Are you giving them that value so that they know, like, and trust you? And when the time is right and they're ready to buy, they come back to repurchase from you. Number 9, did the business close more net revenue with higher net margin? So, are you having bigger sales and the cost to produce them is lower so that your margin is greater? What are those sales that you're focusing on producing in your marketing? This is the first thing I always tell my clients. I think I did this the other week with one, but I said, okay, so you're signing up for Effortless Engine. What is the one service that we're going to promote, right? Because I always say you need to pick your primary call to action. What's that one action you want them to take? And they say, well, I have a lot. I don't really know. And I said, well, listen, which service makes you the most amount of money and is the easiest to produce? Immediately, they tell me right away. And I said, ding, 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 that's the winner. That's the one we're going to go for. And everyone loves it because if you can make more money doing less work so that you have more time to focus on all these other things, I mean, it's just common sense. We got to do that. So, lastly, number 10, did the average net revenue from each sale increase? Did you get higher purchases and more frequent purchases? So, once you are focusing your marketing on selling that high margin product or service that you have, are you having more people buy it and are people buying it again and again? That is going to be the best way to grow your sales, and marketing is here to promote your products and services. So listen to this episode again and really let those 10 parameters sink in and evaluate your marketing campaigns, because again, the keys here is let's be consistent, let's add value, let's make sure that we are promoting the right services and that there is a strategy that once I have these assets, I know where I'm supposed to present them, and the value that you're adding to your brand is an investment into your business. So if you have any questions about your content marketing strategy, please visit effortlessengine.com, where you can apply to book a consultation with me. We'll help you power your message into new territory. What are you waiting for? The world is waiting to join your journey.